Hi, welcome to Coding Bible channel. In this video, I will talk about style binding, and we are still talking about one-way binding between or from the component class to the template. And now we will see the ways that we can use to bind styles to style property. And the first way we can use is interpolation, because this is still string, so we can just write here styles. I created the styles here. As you can see, there is no change. But again, Angular adds the styles alphabetically or order the styles alphabetically. For example, I put here B and then P. So Angular put the background, then color, which is B and C, then F. So this means that Angular order or rearrange the style rules, and of course we can use binding in the normal way like this one. It's the same. And again, Angular arrange the CSS styles. Now let's use style array. As you can see, Angular will not recognize CSS in an array, and of course we can use this style object. But as you can see here, for CSS rules that has a dash between in the property like this one, okay, you can use the camel case, as you can see, and as you can see also in the font size. But if you want to use it in the normal way like CSS, you have to put it inside string like this one. And now also there is one method to bind one CSS rule style. For example, let's use background color, and of course, for example, let's add red here, and let's remove this for now. And you can see this error because Angular will recognize red as a variable inside this class. As you can see, the error said property red doesn't exist on type app component. So this means that you have to put it inside a string, or if you have a variable called red here, for example, and you write it here, it will be okay. And again, you can use the camel case here, the same. For example, let's use style dot font size, and we have to put it inside string. But for the CSS rule styles that has measuring units like pixels here, you can just write the value here and write here .px, or whatever the measuring unit you need. You can write percent, you can write em. Of course, it will be so large. And now let's see what if we add color here, color, and we will make it white. So now let's see if Angular added them or rearranged them alphabetically or not. As you can see, Angular will not rearrange the style if you add it like this one. Now there is only one thing: what if we need to bind the style based on Boolean condition? There is no direct way like class binding. In the class binding, we write class here, then the name of the class, then the Boolean condition. But here we can't. So the only way is to write the Boolean expression here, whatever it is. Okay, and as you can see, we have the x variable here, which is Boolean, and then we use the ternary operator. Okay, and if we use the button change, it will change the color. Now what if we need to write the same condition here and use the object? Of course there is error here because we need to use this and this. Okay, so let's remove all of these and use the style binding using the style object. So now if we click on the button, it will not affect anything, because when Angular creates an object of this class, this object will take its value and it will not change even if we change the condition. The only way to use this one or to do this one is to change styles, for example, and this is the only way, and we can take this and put it here, and this will do the change. I know this way is not so good because we have to write a lot of code and change or repeat some codes, but don't worry, we will solve this when we start using signals. When we explain signals, I will explain, or you will see that this will not be a problem anymore, because this will just be a signal, and when the x changes, it will change it automatically without using any other functions like this one. So this is the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.